That was you in the chat?
Yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Pillow Talk with the T. I am Qua.
I am Aaron Mitch, the Wake Up Better Goings.
And listen, this is a beautiful Thursday evening. That's basically a pre-Friday. Listen, it's almost here going to Friday, which is the weekend. And I am amazingly blessed and highly favored. And listen, as you guys can see, what the show is about is basically its title is called "Don't Take It Personal." There's some things that I definitely want to address and that needs to be addressed. As everyone knows, that Pillow Talk with the T is my baby. I'm not doing this for fun. This is not a hobby. This is not something that I chose to do to wake up to decide to do because because I'm bored. I'm doing it for so many different reasons, and I'm doing it because this is something I love to do. I love to bring inspiration, motivation, and encouragement to people. I like to also give motivation and encourage and you know, and wisdom and positivity to other people. And I like to also create dialogue inside other people's homes so they could be able to start that conversation that they need to start and need to have with themselves, with their family members, with their partners, with their mates, as well as with their children that we don't have nowadays. So I am basically saying this because it needs to be said. Anyone that I invite on my show, and and if I invite you on the show, I need for you to be I need for you to be present that you're gonna come. If you decide that you say you're gonna come, I need you to say to be here. If you're gonna end up saying you agree to me days ahead after we discuss, we're gonna be here. I have numerous of people already sat there and already didn't do that. And I feel like that was a total disrespect to me because I feel like the people didn't respect me enough to the fact that they didn't respect me nor my show enough to even feel like this is some bullshit to them that it don't mean nothing to them, so it doesn't matter if they show up or come on. If Hot 97 would have called you and told you to be on the show, if 107.5 invited you to be on the show, you're not going to sit there and not show up. You're not going to not go on the show. You're not going to come on the show. You're going to make it your obligation. You're going to make it your priority. You're going to make it your business to show up. And on top of that, my thing is, everyone knows that I love people and I want nothing but the best for people. But my thing is, when you end up being a co-host of mine and you cannot show yourself on camera, it's utterly disrespectful to me because now it makes me feel like you're sabotaging the show. It makes me feel like you don't have respect enough for for you to be on a show, to make my show or make our show or make the show presentable, professional, and to be able to be viewed by others. That I'm actually doing a hard lot of work in the background. I'm connecting with big wigs. I'm building a relationship with connections with people in the different markets of industries. I'm sitting here doing a whole lot of leg work, contacting, emailing, busting my butt so that this show could be where I dreamed, wished, prayed, and have in my spirit for it that I know it could be. So when people look at me, and I had honored guests come popping in the other night. When I had guests coming in, a lot of people didn't know I had guests coming in the other night. My thing is, can you hold on, Aaron? Take over for me, please.
The same thought?
Yeah, take over.
All right. So we had a few guests come in and the show uh, that night. Mute. Q, hit the mute button. Yeah, so we had a lot of guests pop in the other night, and they were the big wigs, and they were looking at the show to possibly start some things. what Q was really saying. It was kind of disrespectful about some of the things that happened on that Tuesday, but we're going to get through that. And I do 100% agree. If you come on a podcast and a visual podcast, you should be camera ready. You should come on with enthusiasm and come on ready to talk about whatever the topic we talk about. And you're expected to be subjective, but not argumentative. And I think that's where the disrespect lies. But we're here now, and we're ready to give you guys some more great content. And we're gonna continue to give you guys great content week in and week out. And like she always says, we got things in the work. You guys won't even believe the type of the type of content that we're getting ready to put out for you guys. And I'm excited, extremely excited for what's to come this week, next week, and in the future. So cute.
And so just to basically finish what I was saying, like, I have people that's coming in and out that no one knows who's watching. And these people do that for a reason, to see if they want to look into invest in this show. And for me to have and give them content that's basically unprofessional, ghetto as hell, and just not on the level of their expertise and standards, is utterly disrespect that I did all that in the back scene of talking to them, communicating with them, emailing them, getting their attention, and sitting there being able to allow them to even hear me and see me and even take me as a standard to even say, let's see what you're offering. So my thing is, I respect anyone's and everyone's spiritual journey. And if you're doing a spiritual detox and cleansing, you're not posting, you're not on social media. The thing is, you then if that's the case, then you don't need to be on a show that requires you to be on camera if you cannot be able to show your face and you're in a social media and spiritual detox and cleanse. And I respect that, and I stand behind that 100%. What anyone is doing, but the thing is, but when you do it like that, it makes it seem like you're trying to sabotage what it is that I am wanting, believe in, stand by, and that I want to do and build. And it's unfair to me because it shows me that you don't give a fuck about me, you don't respect me, and you don't care to support me in a decent way. Because I feel like I support every fucking body in contact with me. I don't ask no questions. I don't sit there and I don't edify. I don't sit there and give you half of me. I give you all of me, and I support with no questions asked, and I'm there. But not to receive the same thing back is utterly disrespect and put me in a whole different mindset and a whole different mind frame. So not to sit there and not to offend anybody, not to sit there and call anybody out or whatever, but it needs to be said. Because then me inviting these people to look at me and my show is like they looking like, what did we watch? What did we see? So my thing is, when you're ready to be on the camera, it's here always for you to be on the camera. But when you're not ready to be on the camera, I support your spiritual detox and your social media detox 100,000,000.5%. But you got to realize that I'm the one that's doing all the legwork to make sure that this brand, this platform gets where it needs to be. So other than that, and then on any guests that I invite on, and if you're not willing to stick 100% to the commitment, then cool. It's called a professional timing, that you call somebody and enough professional timing to sit there and say, I'm not going to be able to be on. So you give me the respect to have enough room and enough time to be able to actually schedule someone on in your place. So that's all I really have to say about that. And That's really it. But I love everybody. I love all. Everyone knows my heart. Everyone knows that I got fucked over many times just because I support and care so much about people. But I can't do it when it comes to the fact of what it is that I'm and we and us are trying to build. And to not to respect it is just crazy. So my thing is, you can't call it petty. The only way you can call it petty is because you don't understand it. And I get that. But other than that, you got to realize that at some point. So, but yeah. So good evening. Good evening.
So we good now? We good? We good, Q? You got it off your chest? No, I feel you. And who can disagree with how you feel about um, and it goes along with our topic. Who can disagree with how you feel about something that you created?
And then not only that, in the comments, Ashley is in the comments, and
Ashley.
No, I'm just saying. But my thing is, I want her to know the fact is that this is something that I was going to bring up if you would have came on camera, or before you even text me and asked me the link. So this was already something that was on my chest that I was going to bring up anyway. So I don't want you to think that I'm bringing up because what we had a conversation behind scenes. This was something that I was going to speak on anyway. But I thought maybe you would have been coming on camera and you would have been on the show so I could address you. So, but anyway, but yeah, so the title is Don't Take It Personal. So, but how you been, Henry?
I'm triple blessed. You already know. Wait, can you hear me? Because Tank said I got to speak up. Can everybody hear me? Put a one in the chat if I'm low. Excuse me, if I'm can't hear me.
Yeah, because I think they say that you need to speak up. And why you look frozen?
Oh no, because I wasn't moving. I didn't want to make the wrong move, and then you like, hey, why you doing this? So I just wanted to stay still. Peace, be still.
Yeah. So, so the topic in regards to tonight's show is regards to that. And somebody I was speaking to, they was saying, why doesn't and that's what basically the topic of the show come from. Don't take it personally, because I say this to them in the conversation that we was having, was that don't take it personal. So in regards to that, he was saying that why doesn't big women like big guys? He was like, I don't see that a lot of plus size or curvy women like they actually date big guys. That he say in his experience that he don't see that. Not many of us.
Well, you got to preface it. You got to preface it because they were playing a game, kill, marry, fuck. So
yes. So basically,
he kept getting killed.
No, so we was playing a game that basically on the little app was called, basically we played a game called Kill. Who would you kill, marry, and who would you fuck? So there was a few guys and a few girls up there that everybody took their turns, or who would you kill, marry, and fuck on the app? I mean, on the in the group. Mm-hmm. So in regards to that, they was basically just saying, I guess people was picking him. And so I guess in regards to him being picked, he was taking it personal, like, well, you wouldn't pick me in real life, so why pick me in the game? Why not pick the guy that you would actually be with, or you would choose in real life if they step up to you and you would give them action? So, and I said, so I'm telling him, I'm listening to him, and I'm telling him, I say, well, it's only a game. And why would you take it personally?
Because he died. So, he died like 5 times.
No, because honestly, some people actually said they would marry him.
Well, he wouldn't be the guy that just fucking.
So they would say that people said they would marry him, they would fuck somebody else, and they would kill somebody else. So he wasn't a person that was killed. I think he only got killed one time, but all the other women and all of us end up saying that we would marry him.
Oh, he winning.
So
he don't know when he won.
It's not the fact that he don't know what he want. Let me finish. What it is, the fact is because the women who say they will marry him, I guess he must have slid in their DMs. And he was taking it personal in regards of feeling like, well, if you want to marry me, well, I kind of feel like that you must like me. So I told him, well, you taking a game and you taking it personal because just because somebody picked you in a game doesn't mean if that person will really be with you or you they type or even you will sit there and you will be somebody they select in real life. So his argument was, don't pick me because of game. Pick the nigga who you really would talk to in the game in real life. Don't just pick me because it's a game. Yeah, pick me because I guess in his mind, if somebody saying they would marry him or they would have sex with him and whatever which one, he must feel like, okay, well, I'm the married type, she would marry me. So my thing is, I told him, that's your business that you took it personal and you took it out of the game to want to sit there and think, or anybody want to think, or anybody take it out of the game. Not even just him. Anybody to choose to take it out of the game, and because they got selected in the game, you now take it personal, and now you want to sit there and take it from a game and go DM and text somebody, and then when you try to holler at them, they shut you down and say, nah, you're not really my type. We were just playing the game. That's why I selected you, just to keep the game fun. Mm-hmm. And then now your feelings hurt. So it's like, but how you feel, how you get mad at a game though?
Well,
it's only a game.
I guess he went into it with different intentions. He's like, yo, y'all keep picking me. Y'all gonna marry me. I'm in your DM, I'm in your DM, I'm in your DM, I'm in your DM. It's like, is this real? Like, am I the only one that's how he's feeling? Like, am I the only one that's saying this? Because if you gonna marry me because it's a game, I shot my shot.
Okay, but don't get mad when you get rejected and when you sit there and it doesn't work the way, because in your mind, because we played the game, that you were selected in the game, and you don't get selected in real life when you shoot your shot and you miss.
Subjectively, you ain't just gonna keep saying I'm the marrying type, and then when I approach you, it's like, oh nah, nigga, I understand now that you said it. Like, I understand where he coming from. It might be a game. But nah, if 4 or 5 people say, oh, you the marrying type, if I'm in all your DM, y'all liars. Like, like, I would feel that way too. Like, y'all liars. Nah, because the marrying type just approached you.
Listen. And like I said, when you choose to do that, and you now want to take a game and you want to take it personal, like, oh, she selected me in a game, so
I got a question.
I'm going to out in her DM because she selected me and she chose me, so I'm gonna see, let me see, because she want to chose me and she didn't like me, and then when she say, nah, you're not my type, I'm not really feeling you like that, then you've been rejected and now you in your bag.
But I got a question. So was he like the best choice out of these other 2 dudes? Like, oh man, yeah, y'all set him up.
I'm just being honest. No, and I really really wanted him to come on tonight because he also have a podcast himself, and his personality is amazing. He's funny as hell. He's cool as hell. But he would say to you, I'm not the best looking nigga in the shack. I'm not the best nigga, in the room. He'd be like, I know I'm an ugly ass nigga, all this other
stuff. Look, teacher. I got my hand raised. I got something to say. So you can say all this about that guy, all this stuff that chicks want, like really want, like, and I'm not talking about like superficial Instagram model, they type of want. The normal population of women, all this stuff that women look for in a guy, you just described about him. But he wasn't the best candidate. But that's a setup. It's like, I understand where bro coming from. Like, I honestly, hearing more about it, I understand where he coming from. Because it's like, yo, I'm all of this, and this is it. Literally, this is what you asked for. So I'm not the. It's like, yeah, and I'm in your DM. I approach you. You don't got to get down on one knee. I'm willing to like. I understand where bro coming from. Like honestly, it's like I'm here. Put me in the game, coach. Like I'm here, bro. I'm on your side now, bro. I don't even know your name, but I'm on your side now because that's some bullshit, kid. That's some bullshit. He all of that. He all of that. But because he ain't Idris
I'm
Elba.
just no, and the thing is, you ain't gotta be, Idris Elba. But the thing is, don't take a game and try to end up take it personal, and then you want to sit there and then try to slide in the DMs and you get rejected. And then his thing is that he did mention he was like, yeah, from my experiences, not many big girls like to date big guys, and that's not true. So my thing is, what area you in? You not in the right area because my last serious relationship, my guy was a
But that's
big guy.
you.
He was 6'2", 6'3". But I know
that's
women
tall.
that date
That's
big guys.
tall. He talking about big. He talking about big. More than
But
love.
the thing is, he is that height. He's 6 something and he's a big
We
guy.
talking about more than love big. Wait, all right. So what big we talking about? We talking about tall big, or we talking about extra pounds big? Which one we talking about?
Tall, big. Listen. My last guy was a big, tall guy. He was a big guy. He had a little belly. He had a little belly. You know what I'm saying?
Was he 300?
I think he was. I believe so. I think he probably was in the threes or close to it.
Could he kill a whole 12-piece of chicken? Oh, it's that type of night. You heard me? It ain't just tea in this cup.
All I know, he liked some good ass food.
Yeah, he was 300. So I think he was talking. I think old boy was talking more to love, and I agree with that too. Women necessarily don't like bigger guys, big men, like rounder guys. That's what I find out. Every chick want a tall dude to look up to when they, you know what I mean, when they go out on dates and shit. Hey, chick gonna like you because you're tall. But if you, like a better word, if you fat, you gotta try a little harder. Like you gotta come a little harder when you were a bigger guy.
Yeah. And you know what's funny that you say that, because he was like, he made this whole notion where it was like, yeah, I don't know how, because he only date big girls, don't skinny girls. So, and he was like, yeah, I don't understand, because with women, you'll date a guy that's beating your ass, that got a big dick, but you not willing to date a guy that got a 401k, benefits, a savings account, own their own house, take care of their children, blase blah. And I say
I see no lies there, sis. Bro, speaking facts. I see no lies there, sis. Bro, the drug dealers and scammers is winning. If we being honest, it used to be chubby dudes is winning, and the chicks like, oh no, chubby dude's only good for love. I need more than just love. Like, I could get love for my child. Let me go get this scammer and get this money. So I see no lies where bro coming from. Like drug dealers right now, they really winning. Like let's be honest, they really winning.
But see, that's not true, because there's big guys that's abusive. There's big guys
100%,
that's fucked
100%.
up individuals. You know what I'm saying? So you can't use that whole example in regards of like, oh my God, you gonna go for the guy that got that's cute, handsome, got a big dick, and sitting there that's just basically gonna beat your ass, don't treat you right, don't talk to you right, that sit there that gonna disrespect you and not treat you your worth, compared to this big guy that got all going on, stability for you, da 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 da. And that's not true, because niggas with stability could do the same fucking thing.
Speaking from experience, it is true. The upper echelon of the talent, meaning women, upper echelon of it, right? The ones that I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say the upper echelon, and y'all should know what I mean. They go for that, the lifestyle, the glitz and glamour, the Chanel bag, the 15 vacations in a year. They go for that. When what they need is the guy like, oh boy. They automatically go for what they want from what he's saying. And I agree with that. Like, it is harder to get what you actually want, knowing that you're a good guy. Because that girl that you want has already been fucked up. So her mentality, she coming to you like, niggas ain't shit. I ain't never gonna trust the nigga. Nigga ain't never gonna do this, and then I'm always have my own. It ain't never gonna be ours unless it's yours, but it's really not yours. It's mine too, but mine's is mine's, and yours is mine. That's how they come to us at the end of the escapades. But we don't want that shit. Like, the good guys don't want that shit. Like, I don't want to deal with that shit.
Yeah. I don't know, because my thing is, like, even what you just said, right? In regards to big guys have to, and this is what I say to him. I say that big guys do have to try a little
Which is
hard.
fucked up. It's fucked up. Look. I know I'm on my weight loss journey and I lost like 70, you feel me? But at the end of the day, in my heart, I'm a 6'3.5" big ass linebacker ass motherfucker. So yeah, I gotta my shoe game gotta be crazy. My car gotta be nice. My pull-up game gotta be nice. My clothes gotta be crisp. I gotta speak different. I can't just have a regular job. Like, I gotta do something. You get what I'm saying? Like, we gotta come so crazy compared to these low life ass motherfuckers. These fast life motherfuckers. We gotta be put together in order to get something like substantial. Like we really have to be put together. And it is a double standard. It is a double standard. Because those skinny ass motherfuckers, those ones 9 times out of 10, and I'm a god, they beating your ass. Especially if you're a bigger woman with low self-esteem, like they beating your ass, they doing all this running around on you. Especially these light-skinned ass motherfuckers. These light-skinned ass motherfuckers is doing they fucking it up for me, So I agree with bro. Like, I agree with him.
See, you sound like him. I can't, like, and my thing is, okay, but listen. There are some handsome, sexy ass, cute big guys. Because my ex, he was cute, brown eyes, amazing caramel complexion, sexy as hell to me. And there's also not so good attractive ones too. And I understand the ones that's already big and not attractive, they got to do extra and do more and pull out the Woolworths and the stops. But why you getting mad at us?
Because we didn't create you. What you mean? Because you picking. You feel me? I'm not bragging. I'm just showing. I gotta constantly. I gotta have it. You feel me? Constantly. I can't be in no sketches. You feel me? I can't.
Wait, did you just say you can't be?
I'm just saying. I'm trying to prove a point. My point is, I gotta constantly come like that. I can't be in no flip flops all the time, or no sweatsuits all the time, or no pajamas all. Like, I can't go to in the grocery store and meet a woman in pajamas. No, I gotta come correct in order to find somebody.
Yeah. Listen, I have a different opinion on it, and I feel like that's not right. My thing is, maybe he's in the wrong area, and because he's like, well, not a lot of with big women or curvy women, they, and my thing is a preference. Just like you a big guy, you only date big women, so it's like, own, and everybody have their own preference. So, so my thing is like, I think what it also is the rejection part of it too.
I don't, if guys are still afraid of rejection, they like they doing it wrong. Cause it's a numbers game. Like you win so many DMs. You get what I'm saying? Like if you still scared of rejection, you dead ass doing it wrong. Like you should have at least, especially in this microwave era where everything's at the fingertips and we want everything right now. This DM era. If you still scared of it, it's you clearly sending dick pics unwanted because hey what's up, hey what's up, especially when you're single. Hey what's up, hey how you doing, what's up queen, what's up gorgeous, like how are you, like and you reconnect with old flames all the time. They friend request you, hey Aaron, good to see you, I haven't spoken to you in so long, like you get what I'm saying. So it's, if you still like scared of it, nah, bro, this ain't for you. Be single for the rest of your life. You're gonna be an old man with a cat. Like I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like you could you get rejected so much, and like in the single dating pool, you get rejected so much. So it's like to be scared of it. It's like, well, to me, it's like out there.
Yeah. My thing is, you gonna win some, you gonna lose some. Is no one said it's promising that once you do approach a woman or anyone that you feel like you end up getting, you gain that confidence, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go approach her, like I think I could get her, like, you know what I'm saying. You don't know what the outcome gonna be. You don't know if you want to end up, getting her. You don't know if you're not gonna get her. You don't know what's gonna happen. It's just the fact you just gotta you walking out on a limb, and hopefully it work your way. And if it doesn't, then guess what? That's why I had told them. I said, then move on next. Like, don't take it personal.
I got a question. The comments. I'm dyslexic, so I don't read. Read the comments.
Okay.
The
So that said, his energy might be off as well because confidence makes a person more attractive. I find I'm more attracted to bigger men. See, and that's the thing too. And I feel like it's like what she just said. It's probably it's the confident thing, because I can say he do be saying certain things and I'll be like, come on, really stop it. Because when you say certain things like that to me, you could be, okay, when a person is like jokey comedian type, you got to really pay attention to that, because that jokey type personality, he ha ha funny type person, those are
insecurity,
really truths behind it. It's truths behind that. And I'm like, yo, like, and like, not to be funny, but I don't like when people like that, or I don't like when people trying to like ask certain questions. Because to me, it makes me feel like, okay, where's your confidence at? Like, nigga, you know where it is. Like, you know what it is and what it's not. If you feel, and then it's like when I do question you about something you saying, or if I sit there and bring it up, you like, I know I got that. I'm the shit. Like, I'm the big fucking motherfucker. So if you all that, then where was all that in that moment of you questioning?
Okay,
this
so
shit?
I'm just going to say I don't understand it, because that sounds like some women shit. I don't understand. So if you could say it different to help a brother out, like maybe I get it.
No, I'm saying it how the fuck he's okay.
I'm just saying that sounds like some women shit, so I don't get it. I'm not.
How is it? How does it sound? No, I'm doing my best to say the fuck how he been saying it.
I got the insecurity part, like, but
okay,
the live part is like,
and that's what it is. But then when you call the person out on it, it's like, oh fuck, I know I got that. I'm the shit. I ain't worried about that shit. Like, I'm the bomb. Like, I put it down. But you saying all this right now, but where was that in a second ago when you're questioning? You sounded insecure as a motherfucker. And to me, that's a
What?
turn off
What's a
for
turn
me.
off for you?
Sorry,
Like,
but
what
it
exactly?
is. When the fact is that you start asking me certain questions, like for instance, I'm trying to sit there and think because I don't want to misquote nobody. But when you just sit there, but like, if I sit there and tell you I like you and why I like you, why you keep asking me that? You know what I'm saying? And then if or if I tell you, let's keep it straightforward. Like if I sit there and you come on, you know your dick small. You know your dick small. But then when you ask me, is your dick big? And I say no.
Yo, this show getting better every week. If you not subscribed to Pillow Talk with the T, you is foolish. It get better every week.
But you sit there and you ask me if your dick big, and I say no, and then you get mad. You set yourself up for that.
The other side, if you ask me, babe, does this dress make me look fat? And I say, did you look fat out the dress? Is that not the same thing?
Wait. Say that shit again, because you know what, you gonna have women come at you next.
I'm just saying. If you what you say? If you say like, yo, dude ask you.
Okay, if you know, first of all, come on, Aaron.
I'm asking because
you know a lot of big men. A lot of big men don't have big dicks.
I don't see dicks a lot, so I don't know.
Guys got big dicks.
Look at dicks.
I know you don't know, but I'm just saying. And listen, ladies in the that's viewing this, come on, help me out. Whoever date big men, right?
It was only a joke. It was a joke. Like, calm down.
Have many men that you dated that was big. How many have you seen that had big ass dicks, strongs, anacondas, cobras? Not many.
Yeah, but eggplant.
Put an eggplant if you had a big fat guy. Because my thing, big fat guys, there is cute guys. Theirs are cute. Some of them is cute and handsome, but some of them is not. But if you had a big guy and he had a fucking big anaconda schlong, put an eggplant in the comment. Please put an eggplant in the comment. And his shit was average.
I see no eggplant. Yo, y'all making big dudes look bad out here, bro. Little dick, big dudes, like, yo. She said all the big men.
And if his shit was average, right? Let me see, what emoji can they put?
What's this emoji? Was that emoji? I don't know what that emoji called, but what's that one?
Oh my God, I can't. Okay, wait. I still need an emoji for the average.
Put that one. Put that one. Yeah.
Put the emoji if it was average.
She said, "Really, dude? It was a joke." Like, calm down. Wow, she put this one. Wow.
Exactly. See, look. Tanya said all big men don't have little dicks. I didn't say that.
Someone
I didn't
said
say all men.
The big men I dated had little dicks.
Exactly. See, all the big men I had dated, and all the big men I dated had little dicks, but I still made it work. And then Tanya said, all big men don't have little dicks. I didn't say all of them. I just said there's some. But whoever the ones that you know, I need their brother.
So let's go there. Since we going there, and I am the only guy on here, right? Don't take it personal, but all big chicks don't got wet, nice pussy. Like all big chicks pussy ain't. All big chicks don't got that wop. I'm gonna put it out there. All big chicks don't got that wop.
Ooh, Did y'all hear that, ladies? Oh my God. So he said all curvy plus size women don't have that wop wop. Listen, I don't know about that.
The double standards.
That shit should be nice and moist. I'm just saying, like me as a woman, that shit should be nice and juicy and moist. That shit should be all
nice and hard, big. You should be working with like, I mean, at least 10.
Nice
I mean, but why could you say it and say it?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying. I'm just imagining in my head. Like, just like I even sit there and say, like, even like what Tanya said, like all big men don't mean that they don't have big things. Like there's some big men that I just never had met one. That's why I said like his cousin, his brother,
that's wild.
His uncle. Like, cause I'm the wrong big man's approaching me. I need to go with you going
what we said earlier. See, that's also a problem. Women want something that's like a fallacy. Like all men ain't gonna have big dicks, but that should be a disqualifier because a lot of men with small dicks gonna have that 401k, that stability, that house that women chase, the ring. He gonna be able to give you that ring from Cartier that women chase, but because of something this big, literally, it's a no-go. It's a no-go. Oh, I can't date a man with a little dick because I'm a cheat. Like, he give you everything else. Treat you like a queen, rub your feet, bring you breakfast in bed, take care of your snotty, bad-ass kids. But because his dick little, it won't work. Miss me with that bullshit. That's why I said, bro, I feel you, bro. Like, I really feel you, bro. Like the double standards be real. The double standards between men and women. Yeah. Although only the women like get publicized, men go through that shit too.
Listen, let's hit some of these comments,
and ladies, the big thing was only a joke. Everybody know I prefer a few extra pounds on my woman, so it was only a joke.
Because our family isn't here. They are listed. They like, hold up.
I see a Burgess. Patty Burgess.
We got Cece. Sierra said, you asking the same question over and over just to be secure and where we at, then it's a turn off. Exactly. It is. I'm like, and when I say, and I'm like, I be like, stop it. Like, really? Come on. Then she say, or they keep saying, how was the sex? Oh my God. Oh, like, boy, didn't I tell you it was good like 20 minutes ago? Okay, and then we got another family member here that say, not all big men have small privates, but some have small ones. They may be your best partners. They may treat you better. The small ones don't treat you better because they know
don't stop reading because it's talking about women next. What else she say? Because it's talking about women next. Don't stop reading.
Hold up.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this?
Then she say, okay, not all big women have a prize package. You just wanted me to read.
You read everything about the guys. Like,
I was getting there. Then we got right here, size really don't matter. It depends on the individual. Whew, I gotta take a deep breath on that one.
No, you didn't. Oh my God. Yo.
I really gotta take a deep breath on that one because I don't believe that one. I can't agree with that one 100%. Call me petty, call me childish, call me whatever you want to call me. I accept it.
Put a 1 in the chat if size matters. Put a 1 in the chat.
On sugar honey iced tea. Sugar honey iced tea. Put a 1 in the
chat if size matters.
See, thank you, Sierra. Thank you, Sierra. I know I couldn't have been the only one.
I guess you put the 1 in the chat.
Listen, here we go. Watch this. One. I started. I started. Sierra started off. I started off. Yeah, Sierra put like 12 ones, like one.
All right.
So hold up. So I guess me and Sierra the only person that basically feel that size matters. Size is a piece of the cake, a piece of the pie that you bring all the rest along with the rest of it.
How big is that piece of the pie? Because the pie is big. So how much does size matter? That's a question that never
you already
gets
know
answered.
my size. So you already know
I'm not talking about
my
preference and what size you like. I'm talking about if a person has a little dick,
okay,
is that enough to leave that person when everything else is what you wanted?
I would sit there and say that no, because I've been with somebody that they didn't have a big old schlong and I was with them for 5 years. But that don't mean that's gonna be everybody. That don't mean that goes for everybody. So we got them in the comments that oh hold up, wait, okay.
They really is. I guess size really matter. Like it really matters.
They say I can only speak for myself, but best was the average
brother. One for the average brother.
Okay, just because you have big equipment don't mean you know what to do. And no, absolutely, because I agree with you on that, fam. I really do, family LaRon. I really do. My thing is, I have experienced that. I experienced a guy that had a big old schlong, and they didn't know, that person ain't know what the hell they was doing. They don't know if they was coming or going.
In the game, coach.
They didn't know they didn't even know what they was doing with this equipment that I had back here. It was just like I was like face down, ass up, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? Is you lost?
In the game, coach. So
go ahead.
Did you tell that brother what to do? Because you know where I'm going with this. You know I'm going with this. If he wasn't your regular, he don't know what he doing. And it's not his fault. If you don't tell me, like Meg Thee Stallion said, don't fuck me like that, fuck me like this. If you don't tell me that, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I'm just saying.
I understand what you say. No, you're right, and I understand. It was just the fact that I just feel like we of age at the point where it's like if you date big girls, then you should know the extra equipment that you're dealing with. You should know that you should be knowing that when you get behind a big chick with a big ass, you should know that you should be lifting up her ass and listen. It is called lift.
Oh yeah, separate. Really. So women the only one that got problems with that. So what if you dating a dude with a hook and you like to ride dick? You can't just ride all night with a dude with a hook. And what if he got a hook?
Who say?
Bruh, that shit hurt.
Who said you? That because the reason why it hurts women is because they don't have a deep vagina cavity.
It hurt us men. I'm talking about men. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It hurts y'all.
If you a dude with a big dick and you got a curve, you not you rode it, you got yours. Like I'm not about to just how you bouncing on my shit. Got a hook. Like the fuck.
Got a hook.
Get the fuck off.
I got a hook.
So wait. So men the only one that supposed to know what they doing. Women not supposed to? Like,
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that men is the only one that's supposed to know what they doing. Women do too. However, but if you're a man that likes the pleasure of being behind a woman with a voluptuous ass, I would think that you experienced and you be knowing what you're doing back there, especially if you got a long anaconda. You should be knowing what's going on. You should know how to use your equipment. If not, then you need to go practice a couple of times, then come back
Or
to
you
me
could have
when
just
you
told me
got the
like,
game
yo,
right.
let me like pull me to the side, like, all right, time out. All right, coach me up. This is like that wasn't cool. Do it like this. Like, coach me up. I say it all the time. Communicate with me on how you want to get fucked. Don't just put everything on me, because 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna fuck you like the last chick I fucked. So, because that's fresh on my mind. But that's fresh on my mind.
What you just said?
So if you don't communicate with me how you want to be fucked, how am I supposed to know? And then you do it, and then you pull one of these. You take it personal. He can't fuck this motherfucker. No, I actually can, but you didn't tell me how you wanted it. I hope y'all did.
Did y'all just hear that? Did y'all just hear that he just literally sat there and said that he's going to fuck the chick like how he fucked the last chick?
Literally.
Meaning that
it's not.
But that's wrong, because you can't come with it in that approach.
It's not wrong. Yes, it's not wrong. If you don't tell me what I don't have no reference. Like, what am I supposed to do? You don't come with a manual. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna give you the best that I got. Like, what do you want?
But just like they want us to tell you, so what you, like I said, I do agree 100%. But sometimes that shit be like, damn, like, nigga, you at a point where you should be knowing what's going on.
You should have some basic, like, stroke game.
Also, I don't like that you said that you fucked the next chick like you fucked the last chick, because say for instance she like it harder, or she like her clit rub rough. The other one might like her clit to be rubbed gentle.
Tell me,
and soft.
Bust my ass, like tell me to go harder, tell me to go deep. Like, don't just sit there and just be like in your head, this nigga really can't fuck. I don't know why I came here. He got my legs in the air for what? like don't just pull one and tell me.
Yo, I can't. So let's get to the rest of these comments, because
I gotta stop prefacing the shit I say, because I could tell they taking it out of context. Like, no. What I'm really saying is, if you don't tell me what you like, you don't have no reasonable expectation of me to do it to you. If you explain to me, I will.
I'm sorry.
No, yo. You late to it. I know it's what you saying too. You late to the party. I know it's what you saying. I know it's what you saying too, but you late to the party. But back to the point. I have no reasonable expectation of.
Just to
go ahead.
Just to go off and finish.
Go ahead.
So Sierra said it matters a lot. Can't tell you my husband's size, but I'm happy as hell. Listen, though you're not supposed to, keep that to yourself. Right. Fuck that. Now, so another one saying for real size matters for those who got it going on. And then hold up, what's this? What was this right here? Just because you have big equipment don't mean you know exactly. Okay, hold up. Who said you can't ride all day with the hook? It don't hurt everybody. Exactly, it doesn't hurt everybody. Not every man are hurt. They want you on that thing.
Okay.
And then a hook can't satisfy a real man. I mean, a real woman.
Yeah.
That's the one you talking about. Oh shit! Somebody coming.
I don't got a hook. I'm just saying. Like, I don't got a hook. I'm just saying.
Listen,
I don't got a hook. I'm straight up. I'm straight up. I ain't got no hook. I got no hook. I'm just saying, like, I'm still a guy. I know the shit.
Oh my god. Then Sierra said he's saying he's giving the next girl all he knows. Woo, okay. And then everyone has to know the basics. Then you can. I said
you had to come with some basic stroke game. Yes, you have to come with some type of knowledge. Yeah, like
you gotta know the basics.
But
because my thing is, say for instance, and I think that's the reason why I don't even say anything, or I don't even waste my time and energy to end up either trying to like teach anyone anything or try to say, hey, you do this, do that. Because if you don't have the basics, how can I take you to a whole different level? You still at the basics that you don't know. How can I take you to advance? It doesn't work. If you don't know or understand basics, how the fuck can I take you to advance? You're not even going to definitely know what the hell I'm talking about if I take you to the advanced level.
So what if a dude tell you your shit was whack?
I'd be like, okay, thank you very much, but the other ones didn't
think you just took that personal. That's what I think. I think you just took that personal. Because like I said, all chicks don't got good pussy. All like every chick singing whack.
But I know ain't no nigga gonna tell me my shit whack, because ain't no another nigga never told me that my shit whack. Because that's the oops, my bad. Because if that's the case, they want to keep coming back.
Like how? Like period. All right, so
period.
I don't know how to say this a different way. I don't know how to say it a different way. If you think that you made every dude you fuck come, you
shut up.
You bugging. You bugging. If you think that.
What man or woman, see, and my thing is, what man or woman is not gonna feel like they had pleased and rocked every fucking person they had sex with world? Who ain't gonna think that? You gonna think that and believe that about yourself. Just like these big guys that be sitting there going and doing all this
every week,
and doing
week.
this.
What they do?
Like they be doing all this and not doing nothing. Come on. You doing all this and not doing nothing. See, that right there tells me you don't even know basic one-on-one of sex. Because if you doing all this and I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I don't even feel shit. What you fucking ear? You fucking you me. You can't
like,
be fucking me.
Are you even in the right hole?
Nah.
Like, are you even in a hole?
Are you even in the hole, period?
Oh. I get it. I get it.
Nothing. Are you even in the hole at all?
But I just
But like I say, any man and any woman going to sit there and
think
and believe and feel in their hearts and their minds that they actually satisfy everybody they had sex with or they came in encounter with or had sex with them. Absolutely. Just like I feel like a big guy with a small dick gonna feel like he rocked the shit out of the world of his woman. You think a big dude with a small dick gonna say, nah, I don't think I rocked her world.
No, I'm saying I know nobody ever says it, right? Everybody like, shit, I just fucked the shit out of her. Of course. But like if we being honest, like you really think you fucked the shit out of every chick you like, come on. Like be real. Like be real. Like everybody loses at some point. Like your dick game ain't 100 all the time. Like
let me give you an example. Every guys do, and the women in the chat would, if you guys disagree with me, give me a 2. If you agree with me, give me a 1. Every guy that basically, no matter what size they are, and even if the woman feel like they didn't rock their world, and they doing all the shit, they doing everything while doing nothing, they believe they rock the girl world.
She lied.
You want to know why?
She lied. Yes, daddy.
No. It's not even about us saying lying or nothing. We could say nothing. And they go home. They text us the next day or a couple of days. We're like, yo, that was amazing. Like, when we doing that again? Nigga, if I call you in a week, what makes you think you want to do it again?
So if a chick ghosts you after sex, your shit was trash.
Your shit was trash.
Wow.
Your shit was, and you're calling her.
She said that got me cracking.
And you're calling her, and you the one that's talking about your own experience. Like if we wasn't even there, your shit was trash. Your shit was trash because it's like he want that whole experience he had by his whole fucking self. Now, ladies, give me
Give
a
her a 2
2.
if she's
If I'm
telling the
telling the
truth.
truth,
Give
your
her a
woman.
2. Are there any guys
Mm-hmm.
in this chat? Because I want to tell some truth.
Yes, there is a guy in the chat. There's actually a guy in the chat that's named Mo.
What up, Mo?
Chat. Hey,
all right,
Mo.
So Mo, you ever?
Yeah.
Okay,
he
Mo,
is a
come
big
wait.
guy.
Send Mo the link. Send Mo the link. Send Mo the link. Come in the
hold
hot
up,
seat, Mo.
hold
Come in the
up,
hot
hold up.
But Mo, have you ever like hooked up with a chick? Her shit was trash, and then you had to play the game, and you know what the game is. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, I'm busy right now. That game. I can't talk right now. See, women ruthless. Women would be like, I ain't talking to this little dick nigga. I ain't talking fuck this little dick motherfucker. Men would be like, hey, what's up? And then where it goes. He said, yeah.
Yeah, but listen.
Said, yeah. I'm telling the truth. All women don't got good pussy.
Oh, he can't come on anyway. He at work.
But all women don't got good pussy.
But listen. And all big guys ain't got good. Listen, my guy I dated that was a big guy. I'm not gonna say his sex was amazing. It was good to me. If it wasn't, I wouldn't have been here for 5 years. But at the same time, just like as you can see, Sierra, Sierra's the only one that they basically that agree with me about these guys do everything but do nothing. And then they calling you in a week and a half and saying like, hey, when we gonna meet up again? That shit was good last time. I want to do that again. You want to do that again with who? You feel like you're doing it by yourself.
Now look, since you said that, I've never been ghosted. I've never been ghosted. Like,
and Sierra agreed with you. She said, I believe all women don't have that good.
I'm telling you for fact. All women, no. It's not a WAP. It's a desert.
And then now, Auntie say women also need to stop dating 2 or 5 or 9 years without being married.
Did you just go church on us? What is it? This ain't that conversation, Auntie. Like, what? I'm sorry. She went church. I'm about to drink some of this communion, though, but this ain't church.
Oh my God. Then the fat guys with small dicks be acting like they was the best thing you ever had. Exactly. Oh my God. Why do y'all think that way?
Like I don't know. I'm not cocky, I'm real confident. Like I do walk that fine line, you feel me? Of cocky and confident. I would never put myself in the cocky category. But I ain't never been ghosted. If they were lying, they were lying. I've never had someone tell me that, oh, your shit's trash or oh, your shit's small. I've had, the other side, because I'm not gonna say it, but I've had the other side like, oh nah, it's too much and shit like that. But never been told the other thing. So I don't know. But I just wanted to put it out there some of y'all chicks need to be like, y'all need to come down here with it, because it's you giving out average WAP, like at best, like average WAP, like I'm gonna go there, like the chicks that like don't suck the dick, they just look around the head, and like those chicks, bruh, and that's a fact. Where my guy Mo at? My guy Mo at? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yo.
Yeah, I know. I just said it.
First
That's
of
the
all,
communion kicking in. So it's like.
But no, you trying to tell me that there's women that actually give oral to a man's penis and only just lick around the head?
God, my jaws hurt. I can't even fit it in my mouth. Like that's the face you want to give him. Like, are you like who made you? Like, are you serious? Like,
you don't even do it,
and then like that throw you off. So
what?
It's like, yo, if you ain't even want to please me, like I'm about to just bam, 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 bam. Like it's a turn off, but we already here, so I gotta finish the shit. Like,
and then what you
but
just did, bang, 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 bang.
Let's not. Let's understand that it's a cause and effect when it comes to sex. So, like, oh, you did this, so I'm gonna step my game up. You did some freaky shit, so now I got to do some freaky shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, if you start off trash, what I gotta look forward to? Like, oh, I don't really suck dick. I don't want to do this. Like, look, like, why you even got an attitude when you say like I'm okay if you just say, oh no, that's not my thing. I'm not into you like that. We could do other things. That's perfectly fine. But if you oh, I don't suck dick, or it's too big, it can't fit in my mouth. Like miss me with that, bro. Like wow, it just stays left. Like,
you highly upset
bro,
when they say that. Yo, he said, miss me with that. Listen, then you need to pick the right girl that gets some good head and got some good wop at the same time.
Nah, I can't even lie. I found some ones that just got like total package. But like how women, it's rare that you find like the total package. Like,
yo, Auntie said that's gross out of whack.
What?
Gross out of whack.
I can't be honest. Like, can't be honest.
Yo, I am dead tonight,
bro.
yo.
We started off. Yo.
But it's just fun. Like, I just had to bring that to the
because
table
they take it personal.
Because when he was giving this conversation, it was just like, what? And hold up, and ladies, these ladies gonna be mad at me. Well, not mad at me, but they're gonna be mad about what I'm about to say, because, and he's gonna watch this.
I'm on your side,
and he
bro.
knows.
I'm on your side, bro.
He's talking. You might not be on his side with this one, but if you is, I'm gonna punch you in your throat when I see you. Because we was talking about insecurity. Well, actually, we was in a group when it was talking about mental health. He was until we started talking about insecurity. So he was like basically what he experienced around him, and I'm like, yo, wherever you live at, you just need to leave because
told the nigga to move. So you got a better shot in Alaska, my guy. Like, get the fuck out of where you at.
Because it's just not the area for you. So he said something about what he experienced, the women that he knows that's curvy, big women. He said he was like, basically, he was saying the women he know, insecurity plays in their mental, I don't want to quote him wrong, but when he said something about
like, did he write it?
He said insecurity about a curvy woman or big woman, and insecurity, it got something to do with her insecurities. That's why she either depressed or she have mental health issues. When we heard him say that, we stopped the room. We
facts. I ain't co-signing that dumb shit. Facts, right? I ain't that. Nah.
I was like, nope, that's not true. They ain't got shit. First of all, mental illness ain't got nothing to do with a size of a woman. Not only that, insecurities could a bitch that's a size 2 could be insecure. Facts. So that right there ain't got shit to do with it at all. Period.
You all the way fucked up. Yo, that one surprised me. Like, that surprised me. That joke surprised me.
Yo, but yeah, I was like, oh no, I gotta stop you right there. Sorry, you can't even finish that. Nope. But it was just great. Like, we just had so much fun on that group thing. But when he just brought this up to me today, I was like, yo, nah, that's crazy. I'm like, and can I
wait, I got a question. Am I going to take it personal? Because we got to stay on topic. Is if
No.
you can be honest, if a guy took it personal when you said it.
It's still on topic. It's still on our topic. Now, tell me if I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm about to fly out this bitch. And y'all about to be my witness. There's some insecurities that big men are facing or fighting with, aren't they? Because it gotta be insecurities. Because I'm asking you, I'm asking whoever, because I feel like they're big guys. Listen, I feel like when they do extra shit, you're covering up for the insecurities that you're trying not to show. That's how I personally feel. Like, I feel like they insecure, but they walk around here with this other type of image or this mask, or they be had that extra personality of being, funny and goofy and can make you laugh and all that other pizzazz. And I'm like, I feel like that's a cover up of being insecure.
To a certain extent, because you can't forget personalities are personalities. Some people are just one type of way. And it don't necessarily mean they're covering up for something. But I will say this. Big men feel the same way big women do. We also can't go into the store and find something our size. So we feel we also aren't represented in the fashion industry. But I don't see no dudes 3+ modeling clothes.
There's some
but the same thing I can say about women. There's some. Ashley Graham. I believe exactly. That's her name. Ashley Graham. She's a plus size model, but she's a plus size model. My point was she's a plus size model. But
I know, to me, I don't consider that plus size because she lost a whole lot of weight, and I don't consider that plus size. So a lot of these plus size women that was once plus size models,
I'm saying what it is like. I don't know another plus size model besides her. Yeah, I gotta use that as an example. But we feel the same way. Now, as far as I'm not a woman, so I can't speak on a woman's ego. But I do know as a man, our egos are always fueled with something. It could be from what we was told when we was younger, buck up. Don't cry, man the fuck up, do this and that. That's fueling your ego. Oh, this person got a bit better car than me. This person got a bigger dick than me, and he in shape, and he got a fucking house, and he got a beautiful woman. That's fueling that. It's fueling the ego. It's not fueling. It's crushing your ego, and it's making that insecurity so much bigger. So yeah, big dudes do feel insecure about something. It take a lot to. I made a post about it. Like, yo, when I was half naked on Facebook, I'm no longer feeling insecure about this. The body you see is the body you're gonna get. This is my summer body. This is who the fuck I am, and I'm not like a fat guy. Like I'm a muscular guy, and it takes a lot of acceptance to be able to go out there and just be like, I'm half the fuck naked. So what? This is what you're gonna get. When I see my abs again, best believe you're gonna see these bitches again too. I'm gonna be flaunting these shits. You get what I'm saying? It's like when chicks get their body done, they go out and flaunt that shit. I feel the same way. When everybody, when I see these shits, you gonna see these shits. Yeah,
I'm all the work in. If you put all that work in, you should be able to. But that's stemming
from insecurity. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not be naive about this. I'm working out to be able to look good to other people too, not just to myself. Not just to myself. Because like I said, when I see these abs, and right now I got like a 4-pack. I can see the 4 at the top. 6, you gonna see all 6 of these shit.
Gotcha. See, I see that's new for me to hear, even if a woman would have said that, because my transformation is not for me to look good for other people. Because I always felt I looked good.
So why do you transform from that? If you always felt you look good, there's no need to transform from that.
I always felt I look good inside and out. The thing is, I want to be healthier for
Yeah.
me. I feel like even though I look good, the chart told me that when I go to the doctor is I want to make sure my BMI is not high. That I don't
I
continue to carry
wasn't
the
going on
history
that side of it.
of
I wasn't touching
diabetes.
that
That
side of
I
it
want to
at
live
all.
long to stay here to see my grandkids and my grandkids' kids. So no matter my thing is no matter what size I am, I'm going to always look good.
I mean, that's confident. Like, of course, I wasn't touching the health side of it. I was just saying what we are seeing. I gotta go out in the world and I want to look good so other people look at me and see me attractive. That's something I want. So I gotta work towards it. So I'm also doing it for me, but I'm also doing it for other people too. Like we can't brush over that fact. Like, nah, this ain't just for me.
Oh, well. Oh, I can't listen. Mine's just for me only. Now, if the world gets a gift to see what the amazing,
then that
the
mean you
fawns of
gave it
what's
to them. If
coming
it's a
out of.
gift, then that mean you gave it to them. So it's also.
But I'm not
said
giving it. You see, the difference is you're saying that you're giving it to the world. I'm not giving it to the world. However, I can't kill myself once I get beautified and even more than what I am, and they seeing my transformation. It's not for them.
Anyway.
But however, let me tell you this. It is for me to encourage women who are scared to get up and feel like they can't exercise. It is for the woman who feel like she can't put one foot in front of the other. It's for the woman that believe and feel in her heart that big women don't supposed to exercise, or we can't, or we don't have the privilege to exercise. It's for that girl that's sitting on that couch on that bed putting that hamburger and that cheeseburger and them extra french fries with 2 chocolate shakes in her mouth, and she feel like she's not worth the value to live and be on this earth.
But you're still showing her by your results. So
exactly,
it is for her.
But
it
my definition of is also still not for the world though. Like the world just happened to be gifted to get it. Because let me tell you how I perceive what you said to me. You said there, and to me, how I perceived it was when you said, "Well, I'm doing it for me, but however, I'm doing it also for the world."
I was an athlete, a very good athlete, actually kind of great, that got hurt, got big. So I want to show other people, listen, you can come back from this. You can compete again. Like you know that I box. So I want to do that too. So if I can't say that and not talk about the fact that I'm doing it for people other than myself, I'm also doing it for someone else. I'm showing you that, yo, it's still a life after college athletics. You know, I want to be a police officer. I want to show people something. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm doing it for me because this is my dream, but it's also for shit. We pro-black. It's also to show people like, yo, you can be pro-black and support the blue. You can be pro-black and be a good police officer. So I'm not just doing it for me. No, I'm doing it for us. I'm doing this for my family. We big people in my family. Am I wrong or right? I'm doing it for us. Like, yo, if we go in the gym, work out, use the shit in the gym, weight falls the fuck off. Like I'm doing it for us. Exactly. Leading by example. That's what I'm doing it for. So when I see these ads, y'all gonna see these. Y'all gonna get tired of these fucking ads. I swear to God, y'all gonna get tired of these shits. Aaron always got his shirt off. Yes, the fuck I do. You know what I put in to get these bitches? Like, yes.
So we have a comment say to me everyone has their insecure or insecurities about, I guess it just can't take over your life. Yeah. Absolutely. I think everyone has some insecurities about something. It probably the appearance about it's something. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just have something. It's something that everybody insecure about. You don't never know what it is because again, I feel like people wear masks and you end up basically never know what it is unless that person actually tell you. And you know, or you either
y'all.
or you close it. And then also leading by example is doing it for yourself and others. Listen, it's like to me, I agree with Aaron what he's saying, and half I don't, and that's a personal note for me. So I ain't even going to that. So that's right. That's right. Get them abs popping and get snatched.
Yeah, she said, get them abs popping. See?
Yes, honey. Listen, because I'm telling you, honey, I'm gonna be in that 2-piece.
And look.
In Cabo, Mexico.
And look, I want everybody to understand something. You beautiful no matter what. If you say you beautiful, you the fuck beautiful. So it's like that ain't what I'm not saying size makes you beautiful. No. I ain't saying nothing like that. I'm just saying for me, I have a goal about my body and there is a story in my body. Wake Up Better is from when I broke my neck. So there's a story, and I use my body to get that story across. So that's where I'm coming from. Now, shit, I said I like a bigger woman anyway, a thicker woman. So it shit, it ain't nothing to me. You feel me? It ain't nothing to me. Like, size don't really matter to me.
Yeah.
So on that sense, nah, I ain't coming from that body shaming type of point of view. No, not at all.
Gotcha. Like, listen, I definitely understand where you're coming from, and I hear
you would be in a 2-piece regardless.
You know.
Yeah.
For Cabo?
I'm up in that bitch.
2-piece.
I swear to God, don't let me get abs in Cabo. Don't let.
My auntie told me. One of my aunties told me, yes, do the damn thing. Keep doing what the fuck you need to do. Keep pushing. Keep doing what it is. You know, and she also said to me, which she not the first person, because my grandfather said it to me. One of my uncles said it to me. And also one of my teachers, that's a good a friend to the family, said it to me. So now if these 4 people saying it to me, come on, that's confirmation. And that's why I had to release what I released earlier today. That's why I released what I released tonight. That's why, because people is not going, you can't pull people up with you. And people is not basically headed in the direction or heading where you are. Eventually they will get there. They just not there yet. And yeah, when I'm in Cabo, I'm going with my 2-piece. I'm still going on my motherfucking vacation.
I told you, I think it was about a year ago, we talked about this. Closing the gap. And the idea about closing the gap is that everyone around you should be closing your gap. You should never be closing someone else's gap. So what I mean by that, right? So this is you, this is them. Or we can go this way. This is you, this is them. That's the gap. You should always be going up. And so should your friends. Your friends or your associates also be closing the gap. You never want to close someone else's gap because you went down. And that's on aspects of life, whether it be your securities, so you're not insecure, so you should feel secure. And if your friends don't feel secure, or your husband, your boyfriend, they have to meet you. Meet me here. Grow, motherfucker. That's what it's saying. Grow. Whether it's your finances.
Yeah.
I don't want to be broke no more. You get what I'm saying? I'm not doing things that hurt my finances. But like, I'm also not slowing down. I want to go get rich fast. Slowing down. So if it go like this and you hear the motherfucker, that's where you stay. And that's how I deal with you.
Yeah.
Until you close that gap. Like that's how I look at it. And if someone doesn't want to, like how you put it, if you're secure enough, and it's crazy that I even have to say this because I don't see it. If you're secure enough to be a big girl and wear a 2-piece, then let the world close that gap on their own. Saying like, fuck the fuck out of them. Like, fuck them. If you want to wear that shit, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. But I'm saying it to
you already know that I don't care on that.
I'm saying it to you. I'm saying it to the masses. Like, Like fuck the
Oh,
fuck out of them. Like if they don't want you to wear that shit, if they say you shouldn't wear that, you should do this, you should do that. Fuck the fuck out of them. Like who the fuck cares? Like they're not ready for it. Excuse me. You should be
yeah.
that trendsetter. Like fuck them. I went half naked at 345 pounds. Who the you get what I'm saying? Like the fuck, like suck my dick. Like I don't care. Like this is me. This is the body that you're getting if you choose me. If you don't want to see
Yeah,
it, you was gonna see it when we naked anyway. So like you get what I'm saying? Like I don't
exactly.
care.
Oh my God.
The journey is just for it's for me, but it's also for them too. Like I was 345 pounds, ex D1 athlete, got crazy out of weight, and now shit, I'm what I weighed myself 4 days ago, 3 days ago, like
Hmm.
289. So it's like whatever. You feel me? Like whatever. Like
Yeah, absolutely. So I listen, I definitely understand, but like I said, she really dropped some gems in my lap, and I definitely understand where she coming from. And just like she even said to me, she was like you just she was like basically saying like you just don't want to believe it, and of course I don't, because me, I'm a type of person that basically is like a believer of
mm-hmm.
hope, but sometimes you just have to just know reality. You have to accept reality for what reality is, and can't force people to see your vision. Can't force people to see where it is that you're headed or where you at. And I understand that, and it is what it is. Like, but she was like, of course, you continue to love people and love all, but you just gotta just push yourself first.
you
And if people willing to be there and accept and also to support, they will. If not, then
you
fuck
just
it.
gave me an idea to talk about on the next show. It's deeper than what we're talking about today. But you know what? I gotta write it down because I will fucking forget. I will
You
fucking
won't
forget. I will
forget.
gotta text it to you. It's in the
You will
I
forget.
gotta put it on Instagram right now because I will fucking forget.
Thank you so much, Levon. I appreciate that.
Wait,
Thank you so much. So, but yeah, tonight was a good
wait.
night. And listen, I'm at a new stage of my age of where the fact is that nothing is subliminal. Nothing I say is subliminal. I don't throw no subliminal message to anybody. And anything I said today was going to be said before any text message, before anything came up, before anybody texted me. So if it happened to be the fact that the person texted me before I got on the show, it is what it is. But my thing is, I'm a straightforward person. Things just need to be actually.
It's a good question, right? Mm.
Wait,
You saw it. Mm.
and then I see I read half of it. I see it. But yeah, but just the fact of that, I just like to get things out. Some people want to keep things behind closed doors. I understand that, but my thing is, this was going to be addressed before anybody ever text me, before anybody say send me anything. So it was going to be addressed. I just thought I had the ability to address the issue or the people or the person right on the show. But my thing is, like I said, this show is my baby. I don't do this because it's something I want to just do because I'm bored. This is something that I always wanted to do. And also, some reason with this pandemic, it gave me ability to end up doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I treat it in a professional manner, like I treat any other job that I have and any other obligation or agreement to do something for someone. I treat it with seriousness, professionalism, and treat it with all matter of respect. That's all I'm basically saying. Now, I'm not here to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm not trying to call anybody out. All I just want is the respect and the love that I give everybody from my heart. That's all it is. Now, there's nothing subliminal. There's nothing mean, vindictive, or malicious about it. It's just the fact that I'm at an age where I'm not holding no anger, no negativity. I'm not holding on anything I know I could say. Now, my thing is sometimes you have to realize who the people you are talking to that may not receive the message that you're giving it, and they sit there and they take it in a different way. Now, I don't move to the fact of because something don't go my way, I end up speaking. First of all, I'm not the type of person that put anything on social media, for one. So for anybody to say that, mean that you don't know me and you never will know me, and no, you never have known me. So in regards to that, I'm basically just end up just saying, just give me that same love and respect that I give you, and treat the work that we created and that we agreed on to do in a respectful and a professional manner. I don't want things looking like it's being sabotaged, because honestly, that's how I felt. I'm just sharing how I felt. And again, this was all going to be addressed on the show before anyone contacted me. So I just thought I was going to have the honor and the privilege to be able to address the individual on the show. But it was going to be spoken because I spoke to Aaron about it before we even got on the show. So my thing is that, like I said, I love everybody. I love all people. I want nothing but the best. But for somebody to say something to me that's not me, that doesn't define me, mean that you don't know me, you never knew me, and you're not getting to know me. But I do see a lot of shit that people post on social media and use it. I don't do that. Now, and the reason why I decided to address this on the social media, on this platform, which she called it, so whoever calls it social media, but I choose to address it because the people that I'm getting in business with, the people that I am speaking to on the back scene, the people that I am connecting and contacting and reaching out to and doing the hard work and the labor on the back scenes and the back ends, they need me to address this because it's professionalism. I have to be professional. I take this as a job. I take this personal. I take this as my baby. I take this as a creative outlet. And for me to be able to create a platform for anyone, everyone to be able to use their voice to speak. And I always open the door of invitation that anyone wants to come on a show, they could come on a show and bring any topic up. You could email, DM, message me, whatever. You could come on. This is not just only my platform. This is not only just my show. And anyone that truly know who Kwame Muhammad Burgess is will know that anything that I do for a whole of my family, my friends, and my people. It's not for myself. So, in regards to, however, if the person feel like I addressed it and only wanted to be addressed personally behind the scenes, I understand what you mean, but unfortunately, this was going to be addressed before you reached out to me. I was going to mention it before you reached out to me because I already addressed it with Aaron. And he basically said, let's do what we need to do.
Whoa. So to be clear, right? I said before the show, let's address it. And then another situation happened. So we want to give everybody they just do. There was a chance to address it privately. And that chance was not taken. It was given, it was not taken.
So I just don't want to feel like anyone disrespecting me, anyone trying to sabotage or ruin anything that basically is mine, because I realized and I learned that people is not going to treat something that wasn't exercised or executed from them. Yeah. They're not going to treat it like theirs. Mm-hmm. So I also realized that. So my thing is, that's it. So personally, from my heart, Ashley Brown, you know I love you. You know you my girl. You know I will walk the moons from the earth to the fucking sea, to the river, to the ocean for you. You know I got your back and no matter what. And out of anybody and everybody in our family, I chose you to do this with. I chose you. I could have chose anybody, but I chose you. So if you took it personal, if you took it in any offense, and you want me to speak to you personal, even though I chose to address it before you reached out to me, on here to make matters clear for future guests, past guests, present guests, I want to sincerely apologize to you if you took it in any offense or if you took it personal or you took it if I disrespected you. But I do have to say I took it in offense and disrespectfully that I felt like it was you not taking the show serious or there was some sabotaging or no respect being delivered or extended. So again, my deepest silly apology, but you know you my BITCH and everyone else in this family and friends on social media, out of social media, knows that you my bitch. So you know I love you. So, and you gonna always be my baby bitch. So, but other than that, I definitely just wanted just to address that. But yeah, so but for the other shows that's coming out tonight, woo! Well, not tonight. I say tonight.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This month.
This month.
This month.
Exactly. The other shows that's coming
I'm not the only one drinking communion.
Yeah, I'm not the only one drinking communion. But yeah, so but
what was that?
Get myself together. But yeah, so other than that, this our shows that we got coming is amazing. Listen, next week we're gonna have the amazing rapper BJ.
Hey BJ. Got some questions for my guy BJ. BJ, yes. I need you up front in front of the congregation. BJ. Like my man Charlemagne the God said, I need you up front in front of the congregation. I got some questions for you, my guy.
Yes, so listen, BJ gonna be in the building next Tuesday on Pillow Talk with the T. We speaking about his new single is out currently. That's called Can't Come There. You guys have to check it out. He dropped a new video last week.
Do you have the link? Do you have the link for the video?
I do.
Yeah, put the link in the chat. Put the link in the chat.
I would have to go to my thing to get it. It's going to cut the thing off.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, but you guys could definitely go to the Pillow Talk with the T Instagram page, and you could be able to see the video, as well as you could also end up following him on IG, which is his name is most hated _BJ _NFL.
What's the name of the song?
He's an amazing Nork rapper, and the song is called Can't Come There. The video had dropped last week, and it's the hitter shitter. Yeah. So he will be here next week chopping it up with us, talking his shit. We're going to find out what's up and what's going on with BJ. We're going to see what's new in the vault that he's stirring up in the laboratory, what new music he about to drop, what new video he's about to end up dropping. We also going to get some more We're going to talk candid. We're going to talk candid with the B and the J. Yeah, so he will be here Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen, did you pull it up? You pulled it up?
I just posted it.
Yes, so absolutely. So you guys make sure you guys go follow him, check out his music, check out his content because it is amazing. He is very gifted, creative, and he is the shit. Listen, no rapper, young man doing his thing. He's gonna be in the building some Tuesday night. So you listen. Make sure you share. Go on the Pillow Talk with the T, Instagram and Facebook. And also we have a Pillow Talk with the T group. Come in, click that button so you can stay hip and in tune with all the fresh information and content we got coming through. So, but yeah, go and click and like and all that good stuff. And don't forget, if you missed the show, you could be able to check it out on the Apple Podcasts and Spotify. You can listen to it in your car and on your lunch break, and you're sitting laying in your bed, watch it as well. Listen, don't forget to follow and share and follow and tell your friends to come subscribe as well. So I do appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support and the love. And listen, if nobody haven't told you,
you singing it now?
Yes. But if nobody haven't told you guys that they love you, just know that Crimea love you, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you guys keep tuning in. But make sure you also let your friends, family, church members, the doctors, lawyers, and the neighbors know that Pillow Talk with the T, we the shit, and we are coming hard. So we'll see you guys next Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Central Time with BJ.
Eastern Standard Time.
Oh my God! See, you gotta catch me when you gotta catch it.
Yeah, that's on here. Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time, when we will have BJ the rapper on. Yes, so be able to let you guys know. Good night. Have an amazing weekend. Remember, it's still COVID. Still COVID. Still
Wear
COVID.
Your mask. Wear your mask.
Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Stay safe. Protect your family members and your elders. And please love one another. Peace.